Hello everybody. He's here. Okay, it's what's today? The 13th, is it? Yep. January 13th. And it's about 5:45 in the evening, heading to school. Today is the first day of the spring semester of 2016. And guess what class it is? My favorite math class. Just kidding, it's not my favorite, but you know, in order to earn your degree, you gotta take it. Gotta get it done. Yep, what a beautiful day. Like almost no clouds in the sky whatsoever. It's weird. Because this morning there was clouds everywhere, and then all of a sudden the sun hit them and they just all went away. Weird, but good weird, you know? You know what I mean? Anyway, so like back in my other video when I said I was too busy to make videos in 2015, man, I really had a great plan leading into the year. I really wanted to get some vids out and get my channel going and get you guys the information that I wanted to share, get it out there to you guys, and then get the feedback. And it just didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, and a big part of the reason was school. Last semester really kicked my butt, and actually the semester before that. So, you know, would it be different this semester? I'm hoping so. I feel like I'm more committed to the channel, and I really want to get it done. I mean, I just feel like it's time. It's the perfect time to get it out to you guys. And the weather, I mean, look at this weather. The one thing about Guam is, man, when it's rainy season, it's really rainy season. It's unreal. We got lucky this past rainy season though. It was El Nino, and El Nino for Guam means it's drier. I think El Nino for the States means it's a little bit wetter. I'm not sure if that was true, but at least for this one. So yeah, the wet season wasn't as wet as it should have been, and I'm glad for that, because that keeps me off the bike, and you know, keeps me from doing filming and adventures that I want to do. Don't get me wrong, we still do stuff in the rain, but it's just not as fun, and it's a little bit more of a hassle to get the videos done too. So with everything with school, I'm hoping that this will be my final math class that I need to take to get my degree. And if not, then, you know, oh well. But from what I've planned out so far, this would be the last one. So I just gotta bang them out, and that'll be all she wrote. Now, it's not that I don't know how to do math. I know how to do math, but you know, for me, it's more of the practicality. I want to learn stuff that I'm going to use more often than not. The math that I'm taking right now, there's an app for that. You know, so it's good to know the roots and how it works and the inner workings, but in all reality, like I said, there's an app for that. I want to put my energy into something more useful, at least for what I want to do. That's awesome. I love seeing people get out and work out and run. One thing that really amazed me was I was in Hawaii when was it? A few years back, and it was weird because every shape and size person was out there exercising. Here in Guam, not so much. It's the guys and girls that are really into that active lifestyle, but you hardly ever see the real, you know, thick guys and girls coming out to try and get thin. There are those guys and gals out there that do put in the effort and make the conscientious decision to better their lifestyle and become more healthy, but it's very few. One reason I think maybe is because our weather. Man, our weather's really harsh sometimes. So, I mean, who wants to run in, I would say, upper 80s, lower 90-degree weather with 100% humidity? It's tough. I mean, even for me, it's hard. And I've been an athlete all my life. So, I give it up to those guys that I see out there putting in the work. To be honest with you, it's not easy. Let me tell you. There's some people who are born with the genetics just to look all ripped and just, you know, they're genetically in shape. I wasn't born with that, so I had to work I was born with the athleticism and the ability, but I had to put in the work to keep it. It's more, I guess, like it. I was really blessed with a lot of speed, and you know, I'm not as strong or as fast as I used to be, but I haven't lost much. The guys that I grew up with, played ball with, different sports, some of them really lost it a lot, big time. I was fortunate enough to be able to have the opportunities to keep putting in the work, and I also had the drive to keep putting in the work to keep the shape that I was born with. And like I said, some people just naturally have it, and you know what I've seen too is the ones who weren't born with it. Man, I've seen some guys and girls just really transform their bodies out of pure determination. They just made an effort, they made a decision, they made a choice to go out there and get it done. And they got it done. So what I don't care for is for people who aren't blessed with the beautiful body, you know, born with it, and weren't blessed with the genetics, and they turn around and say, well, you know, it's just not fair, it's easier for them, blah 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 blah. Hey, you know what, if you want something bad enough, you can get it. You just gotta want it. And then they make the excuse and say, well, I tried. No, you didn't try. If you really tried, you would have reached your goals. It may be harder, yes, but it's attainable, you know. And little by little, I think a lot of people's mistake is they try and bite off more than they can chew. They see an infomercial and they just think, oh yeah, and you know, 30 days I'm gonna look just amazing, I'm just gonna totally transform. And the reality is, for some, maybe yes, but for others, and to me, maybe the majority of the people who are getting into that, no, that's not the way it works. And I guess it's just like school or anything else, job. If you don't, you know, if you don't keep at it and keep at it and keep at it, you'll never get there. Never. And it's easy to get discouraged when the longer it takes, I guess you could say. You know, Like for me this semester, I'm taking 2 classes, which is delaying my graduation date. But at the same time, I have to be realistic. I can't bite off more than I can chew, because then I'm just gonna fail, get frustrated, and then say, you know what, it's not for me. So I'm taking what I can handle. Like I said before, I have a full-time job. I already have my career. Yes, I want more, but I gotta do what I could do. You know, I have a lot on my plate right now. Trying to raise my young kids, and at the same time I want to put out videos for you guys. That's a pretty good reason too, right? So anyway, with that being said, I'm about to get to school, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, like my videos. If you want to see anything, hear anything, please comment below, and I'll try and get that done for you guys. Once again, I'm East. I really appreciate the support, and we'll see you guys next time. East out.